Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a Blood Elf Hunter, currently level 12. We're in the Eversong Woods. We need to deal with the chieftain of the Murlocs around here in the Tranquil Shore. Tranquil only in the name. Then we can move on. Is that them? We found him. This is going to simplify things. Did a bit of mining. We have a skill of 70, which is perfect. Do I need to deal with the Oracle? No, they're moving away. Healing? No. Can also use a bomb, but we don't have to. Okay. We're powerful enough that we don't need to worry about these. Maybe we're powerful enough to enter the Ghostlands, but there's plenty to do here. And we don't have a pet yet. Even though this is my fault because I never bothered to go directly south and tame a Mistbat. Let's complete this quest. And then maybe we can try the events at the Scorch Grove. White bark. So these are the weaker Murlocs. Level 7. Don't really care about those. I do care about the copper. Then again, maybe we can move south after we complete the quest. I doubt anyone will mind here, and even if they do, probably not a big deal. This is the path to the Sanctum.
Anaria Shola, we will have justice.
What are we going to choose? I think we can sell the bow for a few pieces of silver. At the same time, we made enough by selling copper that I'm not really worried. We have how much? 51 plus 20, so 71. Yeah, that's what? About 30 gold pieces. Maybe more. Well, no. Depending on the price. Can go to the Sanctum. Realistically, the Sanctum is going to be easier than the events at the Grove. And of course we have the Academy, Duskwither Spire. Something that I really do not understand about the sound design is that all the audio tracks appear to be rather short. I don't think any of them is longer than a minute. And of course, you can select an option to have them loop continuously, but they change constantly and sometimes they're distracting. I wish you could simply have one or two just playing in the background, depending on where you are, for example.
Anu Belore Delana.
Lots of people defending here. 4, 6, 7.
State your business. Shurel Iran.
He has a quest for us to defend Fairbridge Village. Why is there a rogue here? I doubt he's gonna be gaining any experience. Maybe reputation is what they're after. Oh, and you know what? I think I remember the quest here. You need some of the soil samples. Do we have that yet? No, I think not. Could be a follow-up. That has to be here. Or maybe was it the Ghostlands? Could have been the Ghostlands. Either way, let's speak to the apprentice. Probably need to head north, yeah. Not sure how I feel about all the enrage mechanics. We seem to be taking way too much damage. No, I think that's the wrong target. We're looking for the apprentice. Apprentice Mervetta. So I guess the Eastern Sanctum was hit the hardest.
Enemies will fall.
Corrupted soil. That must be the quest I remember.
The reckoning is at hand.
Let's get as many of these as we can. That is an herb. Someone has been killing these. Maybe they're rogue? We didn't run into anyone. Okay, I shouldn't be picking up all the junk simply because they're not really worth a lot. What is this? Garsul the Remorseless. As in having no remorse. Okay. These weren't here when I spoke to the apprentice, were they? I'm definitely missing a lot. Maybe I should have placed some points into the focused aim. At the same time, though, it says that we get increased chance to hit. Is it only with ranged weapons? The description doesn't specify, but it does show an arrow. I'm guessing no, though, because lethal shot specifies that it's critical with only weapons, with ranged weapons. This one is more generic. Can't say anything about steady shot, though.
The eternal sun guides us.
And now we can start the event for ourselves.
We will have justice.
Completed 50 quests. What, she can sense dark energy? Yeah, no
Dark
kidding.
times will pass.
I think the third fireball did it.
Baladash Malinore.
Unfortunately, her endeavors are hopeless. So the very nature of the soil has been altered.
Salama
And
Ashalinore.
one more task, we need to return the research notes. Back to Landra
Be
Dawnstrider.
ready for anything.
Let's go south instead. Because I definitely need to progress the quest for the ability to tame the occasional beast. At some point it has to be permanent, right? The Mistbat is going to follow us around and obey for 15 minutes. Someone's jumping around. Didn't get a good look at them. Level 13. Do I want to grab focused aim? Didn't even see the zombie here. The other option, of course, is the extra health. Okay, let's place 5 points here. Three people flying back. And speaking of flying back, maybe we should just go further south. I see Thedra is here. And this is Dawnstrider.
Yes. Keep your wits about you. Stay the course.
What is it?
So she thinks it's going to take a bit of work, but we can save the Blood Elf's life.
Goodbye.
So we need plague blood samples.
Embrace the shadow.
I'm sure she'll be able to make something up. The Elrondar Crossing. Let's try this one. It's a proper mist bat. Well, 13 Paladin. She's probably on the same quest as we are. Oh, and of course our inventory is full. That is a skeleton. I don't think we should be fighting those. Not yet, anyway. What did they just kill? Was there a rabbit? We have 2 out of 4. Since we are so far south, let me grab the flight path here. Can you even get a quest or 2? This is a level 21. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that one. This is Sky Master Sunwing.
We will persevere.
Can fly
Death to all who oppose us.
to the area just outside Silvermoon. Just outside Silvermoon City.
The eternal sun guides us.
This is the quest of Forsaken.
Keep your wits about you.
So it does seem strange, especially to the Blood Elves, but the Forsaken are here to help. We need to speak with Executor Maverin.
Shorel'aran.
As a priest, there was also a warrior. Okay.
What would you ask of death?
So we know a bit about the Forsaken. They're here because we have a common enemy. That is Darkhan.
Embrace the shadow.
So we need to assist the Archivist.
Farewell.
Vandril? No. Oh, he was an Arcanist, not an Archivist. Never mind.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
And there's a quest, the Sun Crown Village.
Farewell.
This is Rathis Tomber.
Hello.
And he wants his supplies.
Time will come.
Can't really supply the war effort when their supplies never arrived. The escorts never came, I see. He was forced to leave one of his carts behind, somewhere to the west, attacked by a band of ghouls.
Remember,
I think we can help him. Somewhere to the west. Oh, I see where it is. Just a short walk. We do have a Mistbat to assist us. Well, then again, maybe not for long. Lots of enemies here. We need to be careful. You can see a flesh-eating ghoul. These are probably the ones that ambushed them. Which means the cart is going to be somewhere around here. Yeah, we have the crate with the supplies. Let's get out of here. Not too late. Seem to be doing fine on mana as well. That is a spider. It is a beast. I wonder, can we actually tame one of these? Not my first choice. Well... that is a mail piece. Can't really use it. We do not meet... Wait. We do not meet the requirements. Maybe because we have 4 already. That's probably the reason. That message made no sense. Never mind that copper vein. Let's go back, and I want to use my Hearthstone. And by use I mean simply set it to Tranquillian. Definitely going to save us some time running back here. We could fly, but at the same time, running to Silvermoon also takes time. Somewhat unfortunate that there is no flight point somewhere inside the city, or closer to the center of the city. Takes a long time to read some of the profession trainers and even the class halls, especially without a mount.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
And his shop is now open. Okay, that is a quest item, and of course, these are the gems. We'll be keeping them. Scroll of Stamina, Scroll of Protection for 30 minutes.
Trust no one.
Yep. Gonna... Already affected by a scroll. Oh, we can only use one. Well...
What do you seek? Shorel Aran.
14 Paladin. And a level 19 Paladin. Most of the classes are realistically Paladins. The Plagued Coast.
I haven't got all day.
Murloc Spines. Oh, there are Murlocs here as well. We have a quest about delivering some goods to Silvermoon.
Our time will come.
Yeah, which is fine. These are, from what I understand, meant to
Anu Belore de la Na. Farewell. The reckoning
Familiarize
is at
people
hand.
with flying and the flight masters. This is the Sungrace Peak. We're going after the Nerubians, though. Suncrown Village is just south of the river, which is a natural border between these two zones. There's also an island here. Ranger Valana. More quests for us. These are the guards, and apparently there's a dying blood elf. He beckons us closer. Was sent to slay the Nerubians, but I think the Arcanist didn't warn him that they had a leader. The blood elf coughs up a... I think they meant to write a large amount of blood. We need to find a Noxuten. She wanders around. A Noxuten is a she. Hey, there she is. 600 health. Well. Got a blunderbuss for level 2. Unfortunately, we still cannot use guns. It's not going to change unless we make it to Thunder Bluff. Have enough money to purchase a portal. We have to run into a mage. Or seek him out. That obviously works. Can see another paladin. So she's back, was probably on that building. I wonder if we can team up with a paladin. We're gonna ask. The damage that we do is honestly not impressive at this point. We could get creative and simply use one of the buildings, but we're gonna have to clear a lot of enemies. Or maybe, just maybe, we can find one more mist bat. Just a weak poison. Is about 200 health. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. We have a potion. Can probably throw a stick of dynamite or two. Realistically, just one. They're gonna have a cooldown 26 to 34, which is not that much damage. And now I think it's the moment of truth. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. I don't think this bat is going to last long. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a proper pet for this. Oh, maybe not. Barely made it. Even found a sword. Solid upgrade. Definitely going back to Silvermoon City. We do have the quest to deliver the goods. So we have 4 samples. Taming the bat was the right idea for this quest. I don't think we could have handled it. Well, maybe by using the ramps and running up and down the buildings we could have. But that would require clearing a lot of enemies. Oh, the bat is gone. That was fast.
What do you require?
Maybe the duration was
No one.
was not 15.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
There we go.
What
Good as
business
new.
have you? Time is of the essence.
So he has a delivery to Tranquillian. I think I like all of these items. Yeah. I think he's too weak.
Hold your head high.
he'll be back. We need to... We could go back, but you know what? We can fly there or use the Hearthstone when we are ready. Let's finish up with Eversong Woods. We've delayed some of the quests here long enough. Close to level 14, which means that, yeah, most of those are going to be green. Do we have any yellow ones? None. The Hunter quest is. So you're meant to complete this around level 11. Yeah, I guess we did good. We're going to finish everything here. The quest about the notes, and of course all the undead that we killed down in the Dead Scar.
Our enemies will fall. State your business. The reckoning is at hand. Remember the Sunwell.
The Rune Warden. I think this is a quest about the rune that was destroyed. One of the large obsidian stones. Well, I say obsidian, but maybe they're just magical.
The eternal sun guides us.
So these are the notes.
Farewell.
A few more experience points for us.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Maybe we should just keep the scroll. Yep, I don't think there's a point in staying in Eversong Woods much longer. We can focus on the quest to the northeast and simply ignore the Scorched Grove. And realistically, the Rune Warden. Yeah, I'm okay with this one. Definitely need to go back to Silvermoon City either way, and of course talk to the lieutenant about our success with the bats. Come to think of it, if we didn't have the ability to tame the bat, we wouldn't have completed the other quest. Fortified oven mitts. What kind of item is that? Then at the same time, I mean, oven mitts are usually very comfortable, so maybe a fortified version wouldn't be a bad idea, but kind of awkward to use though, especially in combat. I wonder whose idea was that. These are normal breeches, hand-me-down pants, +1 spirit. Everybody loves spirit. Unless you can get any other stat, because if you can, you realistically prefer every single other stat. Maybe a Shadow Priest. Maybe a Shadow Priest is normally happy to see spirit on gear. Where's the Farstrider retreat? We're just above the lake where the instructor was. That is a paladin.
Anaria Shola.
Not using the iconic class mount.
Be ready for anything.
Nothing for her to teach us at this point.
Death to all who oppose us.
So there are a few more intricacies of caring and training the beasts. We need to speak with Halthinus. He's the beast trainer of Silvermoon City. We even get a bow as a reward. Not as good as what we're currently using. Which is surprising because we simply picked this up from the vendor.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, not sure how that happened. There's a bow for level 16. We're currently, or 14. Maybe it's a good idea to purchase this one. 10.7. Decent increase. Maybe we can purchase something from the auction house.
The reckoning is at hand.
Before we leave Eversong Woods, let's go complete the events here with the Apprentice and Duskwither Spire. Cleaning up the grounds from groundskeeper Willithan in the abandoned investigations. Could purchase more, but at the same time, oh no, we need to be level 15, not 14.
Guides us. Shurelaron.
So we can grab the quest, deactivating the spire.
Is at hand.
Did we just level up by exploring? I suppose that can happen. We were practically at level 14. Wouldn't to say that was a warlock jumping around, it was a priest. I don't think we've run into a warlock yet. Somewhat strange, isn't it? The first power source. And the Magister's Journal. We discover what appears to be an investigative journal left behind by Magister Duskwither. We can just translocate back to the ground. Well, almost.
Baladash Malinore. Shurelaron, we will have justice.
900 experience.
Remember the
That's
sun
good.
well.
Word from the Spire is probably the final quest.
Salama, a
We have
shadow.
another one for the Magister. We have the journal, the bill of landing. That one is for, I think, the flight master there. Barely enough room on the page for everything written. Who's going to carry it? Good question. Wouldn't that be funny if there was a weight limit on what you could carry on the wyverns or the bats or these flying dragon hawks? Probably inconvenient. I mean, we're carrying around even more than what the lady wanted.
What do you seek? Be ready for anything.
What do you seek?
I still do not have to repair.
Remember the Sunwell. The dark times will pass. Shurelaron.
So it was actually his fault that the academy is in the state that it is in.
Keep your wits about you.
The abandoned
The reckoning
investigations.
is at hand. Remember the Sunwell. Farewell.
What I want to know is, will he be the one that uses these mounted, what are they, shotguns, rifles? They do look somewhat out of place. In an area like the Everson Woods, we haven't seen anyone shooting a gun, mostly using bows. That being said though, this is a good place to end the episode. I'll meet you back in Silvermoon City for the next one. We have to do a couple of things. We definitely need to find the hunters, the hunter halls. Speak to the trainer there. We need to find a weapon master, which I believe is near the paladin class hall, where the trainers are. And I definitely need to try and see what we can craft. Of course, the goods to Silvermoon, yeah, we can do all these, not a problem. Maybe we can even check the auction house. See if there's any cheap piece of equipment we can afford. 18 gold pieces might seem a lot, but at the same time, the nature of inflation means that essentially we can get a lot of money by selling items like copper or cooking materials, but everything else is going to be equally expensive. Well, maybe not equally. Maybe we'll get lucky. Can use leather gear, can use weapons. Maybe even find a maid asking for a portal. That is going to simplify things. Thank you for watching though. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.